Hi Gemini, welcome back to the channel Empath Butterflies Tarot. Now for your mid-month reading, I decided to do a who is your inner god or inner goddess reading, okay? I shuffled the cards already and the card that came out for you guys was Be There For You. Now because I'm still familiarizing myself with the cards, I will be reading from the book and I will be giving you guys my intuitive insight and how I feel that the card resonates to you all. I'm happy that I'm introducing these cards to you all now anyway, because I will be using them in future readings to get more of a clearer understanding of your readings. And the cards that I'm actually using for those of you that are interested are Love Your Inner Goddess, okay? And they're from Anna Fairchild. And I'm aware I do have male listeners, so I'm not discriminating. So this is, to me, I'm naming the title of these videos, Who is Your Inner God and Inner Goddess, alright? So let's see. Now you guys got Be There For You. Now it says it's time to let yourself off the hook. Don't interpret the behavior of other people or circumstances outside of your control to indicate something negative about you. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel you have done wrong. You can learn from the choices more easily if you stop punishing yourself whenever you feel that you've made a mistake. Even those decisions that we regret can help us grow wiser when we swap judgments for compassion. Sometimes we can only learn what we need to know from what doesn't work out so well at the time. Forgive yourself, have your own back, be good to you. Alright, so I feel like from reading what I just read and also from looking at the cards, I feel like you guys need to have some sort of compassion for yourself and, you know, not to be so hard on yourself, not to beat yourself up, you know, over the past regrets and mistakes that you feel that you've made in the past. I mean, we're all human beings and none of us are perfect. I mean, Pisces got this card as well, and some of you might have Gemini, Pisces in your charts or something like that. But and it's a bit ironic because it's got the twins, okay, and you know, Geminis, they are the twins, so I feel like this card is for you as well. But I feel like you guys need to, you know, nurture yourself a bit more. And, you know, just take that time out and just give yourself that sort of self-care and self-love. I'm also feeling like you guys maybe, you know, I just don't feel like you guys are giving yourself, you know, as much credit than you should be giving yourself. And I feel like you guys are a bit hard on yourself at the moment. And I just feel like the same way that you give compassion and empathy to other people, why can't you give that to yourself, okay? But I feel like you guys need to take that time out and just to nurture yourself and just realize that, you know, sometimes when we do things in the past, yeah, maybe it wasn't the right thing to do, but at the same time, doesn't mean you have to pay for it now. Allow yourself to be free from what you've did. Allow yourself to, you know, and understand mainly that, you know, in order to grow, we need to make mistakes. Yeah, and I was saying to Pisces that in their reading that there's things that I've done when I was younger that I would not even do now. But if I didn't do those things when I was younger, then it wouldn't make me the woman that I am now. So just, you know, just be easy on yourself and just think, you know what, I had to go through what I went through. But, you know, it's just a learning curve at the end of the day. Let's see what more is in the book. It says you have an open, sensitive, beautiful heart. Sometimes the world cannot meet the heart of yours on equal terms, and sometimes the hearts of others are just too closed and afraid. And that's okay, because it's part of why you were born, to help heal and open the hearts of the world. You are wise and you know your purpose is to shine the beauty of your divine heart freely for all to experience. You never have to close down or turn away from that sacred purpose in the world, but you do deserve to be safeguarded and protected. Know that you have your own back. When fearful, angry people lash out in pain, trying to hurt others because they cannot get past their own hurt, do not make it about you. Your heart knows how to love you and to protect you, whilst it has compassion for suffering that another may be feeling. Remember that you must be there for yourself, nurturing your own heart with plenty of love. Give to yourself just as you give to the world, with kindness and generosity. Do not allow anyone or anything make you forget what is real and true. The wisdom and love that fills your own divine heart and helps heal the world. So again, I feel like maybe as well, you guys may have had to bear the brunt of other people's anger and hurt and upset. But this book and this card is saying to you that, you know, when people do that in general, it's because they're hurting. And because sometimes when someone's hurting, they try and unfortunately take it out on you. And, you know, I feel like you guys you know, you take that on, and it hurts you deeply, but it is okay to step away from those people. If you are around those sort of people, it is okay to step away from those people and to nurture yourself and to safeguard yourself. Okay, and I feel like this is the time that you guys need to start giving to yourself and loving yourself. It can be going for walks in the park, going for nature walks, drawing, watching your favorite movie, going to the cinema, hanging out with positive people, you know, reading a book, just chilling, meditating, anything, but and not feeling guilty for it. Because maybe you guys want to do these things, but you might feel, oh, I can't, you know, because I've got to do this. And that's fair enough, but at the same time, you have to nurture yourself, because if you can't nurture yourself, then you will not be able to nurture anyone else. And even if you do, you won't give them your 100%, because you're going to be, you know what I mean, you're going to be worn out. So you need to nurture yourself and fill yourself up with positive energy and happiness as well, and not feel guilty for it. Okay, and not take on the burdens of the world and feel like it's okay that people are, you know, projecting onto you, because it's not fair and it's not okay. Okay, it is okay to step away from people that do behave like that towards you. And it is okay to put yourself first and to nurture yourself and to love yourself. Because the same way you give empathy and compassion to other people, you need to save a little bit of that for yourself as well. Okay, Gemini? So, Geminis, I shall speak to you guys soon at the end of the month for your love reading, okay, for your June 2018 love reading. And please stick around later on today, because you'll be hearing from Nikki K, who's going to be doing the Cancer Deacons and the Leo Deacons. So that should be pretty cool. Okay, Geminis, take care of yourself. And remember, be there for you. Take it easy. Peace out.